Stimuli, we are proudly at the intersection of AI, education, and workforce development, and all of these fun things show up in a video game, or we've turned school into a video game. So I think the first question we need to answer is like, why does poverty exist? My opinion is poverty exists because for a long time, people like us were kept out of great education systems. And so as far as a use case for AI that can help eradicate poverty, what we're thinking about is how AI can be leveraged to personalized learning for every student on the planet. And when you think about personalized learning, typically in education today, it's all about, you got this right, you got this wrong, go on to the next thing. Well, we're taking a different approach and using different data. We want to understand who this child is. What are their aspirations? What is the labor market needs in their area? And how can we make recommendations in an engaging video game that keeps them engaged in their education and reminds them why their education is important on a daily basis? Last quick thing I'll say is we recently signed an agreement with the largest online school in the United States, 200,000 learners, and we were given the task to change a system that looks older than MySpace. It seriously does, and make it more engaging. And one thing I have to say is we will be able to use AI to eradicate poverty if we go after the same amount of capital that the likes of the Sam Altmans of the world are going after, and here's why. The most popular video game of all time cost $300 million to develop, and within 3 days it made $1 billion. So what I'm saying is at Stimuli, not only are we trying to entertain students, but we're trying to educate them, and we're trying to remove bias from their education. So that's going to cost over $300 million. So we have to be open-minded, we have to be open to different funding sources that we want to tap into. I live in Texas, I have to sit in the middle of both sides of the aisle in order to get people to jump on board with us, because this is something that will impact all of us when you eradicate poverty.